Chapter, I should probably inform to you guys beforehand that this isn't a normal video. Spoilers, I guess not really spoilers because it's literally the title, I guess I'm assuming. But Music Racer is back. I'll get to explaining why in the video. But I was actually planning to do a filler video because Minecraft is finally coming back, hopefully in the following days. I've made all the necessary preparations for the build and I'm literally about to start recording me actually building it. But building is gonna take 2 to 3 days, I think, maybe even longer, and obviously then I still need to edit it. So I needed to throw a video out in the meantime, but as I said, I was just gonna make a filler video for random games, but then I found out Music Racer works again, and I'm about to tell you how that went. So yeah, enjoy the video. So let me tell you guys a funny story. I was thinking about what to do for this video, because of course from the little monologue at the beginning you know what's going on. I needed some filler while I worked on Minecraft. So I was looking for a game that I could make a video on. And in one of the most bizarre twists ever this year, Music Racer is back, apparently. I only learned this about 10 minutes ago. I was looking through my games to see what game I could potentially make a video on. And then I was thinking about Music Racer. Now, if you didn't know, the reason why the Music Racer series stopped in the first place was because the game broke. I guess that's the only way I can describe it. Like, I would open it and it would stay opened for 5 seconds to 30 seconds. It kind of varied a bit, and then it would close itself. So that's why I couldn't really make videos on it anymore, since I couldn't even play it. But I guess now Music Racer's back. It's a little bit different, but it's still got the core elements of the game. And once I actually got this game running again, about 10 minutes ago, I went completely insane. Because when I first discovered this game, I loved it. I'm sure you've all seen my first ever video on Music Racer. That was like 2 years ago at this point. So I don't blame you if you haven't seen it. Check out the Music Racer playlist. I did a whole lot of one-off videos, just making videos on different tracks and how they interacted with this game. But yeah, Music Racer's back. If you don't know what this game is, this is basically a racer game, but a racer game where your own music can play over the top. But not only that, your music influences the environment. Like, the environment actually hypes or bounces with the beat of your song. And I still think that's an insane concept. But yeah, anyway, ever since, well, not ever since the Music Racer app broke, because when that happened, I wasn't really familiar with the Persona series. But ever since I discovered Persona music, I have been dying for an opportunity to use Persona music in Music Racer. But obviously I couldn't anymore, because, well, the game was broken. But now I finally get that chance again, and that's why one of the reasons why I'm so happy. Because I thought this was gonna be a random games episode. Like, I would just push out a filler video of me playing some random game, not really achieving anything. But this is huge. Like, this is actually gonna be enjoyable, I know it. But anyway, I already teased it. Today we're gonna be pairing Music Racer with Persona, and match Music Racer with Persona Music and seeing some of the crazy results we get. So I'm not gonna hold my monologue anymore because that's already wasted 4 minutes over here. But I'm actually gonna get into it. Another thing to mention is that I'm going to be wearing headphones. So I'm going to have to edit the music on top of it when I'm editing. I don't feel like it's a good idea to have the in-game music playing at the same time as me talking. I feel like with Music Ratio that's just not a good approach. So just be aware of that if the music quality somehow turns out to be rubbish in this video. So the headphone thing didn't really work out, and I'm literally about to confirm to you guys that it didn't work out. Right, so I've kind of come to the insight that maybe the headphones idea might not work. But we'll see how the audio holds up. The problem is I can't really blast these songs, because otherwise you won't be able to hear me. Unless I talk really close like this and scream. But I also don't want to put them too low on volume, because then you can't hear them, obviously. So I'm just gonna like leave it at this. I think this might be good. So let's try the distant lens, and I got a pick a song for this. I think I know which one I want to do next. Here we go, Counter-Strike from Persona 5 Scramble. This song is pretty metal, so yeah, let's do this. Okay, that's loud. Alright, so I just did a little bit of a soundtrack. And this should be alright. But you can see like the track is vibing in the distance. Also this way I can just cut without any regard for actually editing. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna put any takeover in this. Okay, we're speeding up. We are speeding up one hell of a lot. The track is going orange. I should also mention that I'm pretty much just going to be going back and forth between songs that I like and songs that are just really metal, so that I can see what effects they have on the stage. Obviously not every song is going to fit perfect or good, but I feel like this Counter-Strike on this track is pretty alright. This track itself is not great, I'll admit that, but I have a plan for the next one. Like the next one is going to be the kicker of this whole video. Jesus Christ, that track is going completely insane. But I think most tracks might be alright, just alright, but I know one track that is going to have an insane reaction to every song, and 2 is going to cause motion sickness for everyone watching. So if you're prone to motion sickness, you should click off the video. Or I don't even know if Legacy 2 should be defined as motion sickness. Anyway, and if you're prone to flashing colors, which I don't even know why you are still watching this video, if that's true to you, but you should probably click off. Anyway, we're almost done with this song, so yeah, that was not bad. I feel like that was alright, like 6 out of 10. Also, another thing I've noticed that you actually stop. Like before, you would just ride off into the distance. Also, why is the track suddenly all white? Is the floor collapsing below me? So up next is a song that I just downloaded, and I feel kind of disappointed that I didn't have this song downloaded yet. It's okay, no, that's not the one. It's Persona 3 Memories of You. Now I know I hyped up Legacy 2, but I'm kind of saving that for the end of the video. So we're doing this on the normal Legacy, and I feel like this could be very interesting. Let's do it on standard this time. Now I already know this is gonna be insane because Memories of You is such a good track. So if you didn't know, in Zen mode, the bits are basically like currency in this game. You gain them through playing levels. And if you didn't know, in Zen mode there are no poles, so you can't get hurt. Jesus Christ, I honestly think this track is way better than I have often given it credit for. Like, look at this. Look at these effects. Anyway, I was explaining the bits. So the bits, you see two indicators on the top right on the screen, a white and a black one. The white one is how many I've actually earned. The black one is a multiplier. If you didn't know, if you collect every bit that you collect essentially counts for 2, but if you get hit by a pole, the number in black resets. So how many bits you have at the end in the black one, those will be counted double. So Zen mode doesn't have these poles, so you can't get reset basically, but you cannot actually earn money. Any bits you earn will just be thrown away. You don't actually earn any of it. Can we just talk about this song? Like, this song is so good. Also, I don't know if copyright claims for these songs is still a thing. Like, I've seen people use Persona music pretty frequently in their videos, but those are much better than me, bigger than me, so I don't know if there are any special rules. I usually just credit them in the description. If I use a song, that's mostly where you'll find it. But I don't know, I just like it. That's why I do this. Yeah, yo, that was really cool. Oh god. Okay, yeah, that's a thing that happens in this game, and it kind of bugs me out. Because when you're... Oh, I almost hit that ball. Need to stay focused. But when you're playing this game, you're not touching the screen for a whole lot of time. Unless you're playing with, like, arrows to direct your car, but I don't like that style of playing. And then eventually your phone, like, freezes up. And that's kind of annoying. Anyway, we're almost done. So I might as well keep you guys here for the last moments. And then we'll get on to the big kicker. And I think now we're pretty much done. Yeah, these are the final notes. So I thought that was really cool actually. It's probably the best one we've had up until now. And we got 2000 plus bits from one run. That's not bad. So, if you're familiar with Music Racer and you're familiar with Persona, then think very carefully about what I'm going to say to you next. Wait, where is it? I gotta find it. Guys, don't lose hype or anything, but I've legit lost the song. Here we go. Okay, recite that whole speech I did before. So, if you're familiar with Persona and if you're familiar with Music Racer, then think very carefully about what I'm going to tell you now. Persona 3's Battle for Everyone's Souls on Legacy 2. So, I'm not sure which one of these to choose. I might go cinematic. No, that's not a right experience. Let's go Zen. So if you're not familiar with Legacy 2, this is basically like the most crazy stage on this game, and you'll see why now. Just look at this freaking stage. Now this might look that hard, but trust me, we're just warming up. This stage is as good as I remember. This is like the only stage in the game that's like this, and I really love it. Wait. Oh, look at this. This is just beautiful. Like, honestly, where else on YouTube can you see this crossover? I'm gonna keep you guys here the whole time, because this track plus this track is just insane. Look, can you just look at what's happening on screen right now and try to tell me what is going on? All I know is that I'm flying through a bunch of hoops in limbo, I guess, on like Rainbow Road 2.0. Right, take a breather for now. Can you imagine though the man that is driving in this car? What horrors he must experience. Like, you don't ever think about that, do you? Okay, I see we're coming up. How can you watch this and tell me that this is not awesome? Like, I'm not kidding. This track is like 5.5 minutes, and I'm gonna keep you guys here the whole way, because otherwise the experience would not be complete. Alright, I've kind of ran out of things to say, and I do realize me still saying something might make this kind of awkward. But just know, I have officially run out of things to say, and just sit and watch and don't speak. Alright, I know I said don't speak, but I do feel like it's worth mentioning that at this point the track basically repeats itself. So I think I might as well skip right through to the end. And I think we're at the end. There we go. Holy Jesus. That's easily like a 10 out of 10. If I was rating each track plus song combination, this is easily a 10 out of 10. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this video. Music Racer's back. I'm really happy with it, although I don't know if I'm going to be making any more videos on it. I kind of feel like I've grown past that when the game broke initially. But I don't know, if enough people like this video, I might come back for a part 2, reviewing more Persona songs. But yeah, this was a really fun video to make. Definitely more fun than the filler video I was actually planning. Anyway, Minecraft comes out hopefully soon. And I know you guys are gonna be satisfied with the build I'm doing in that video. So yeah, you have that to look forward to. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I hope to see you all in a good mood in the next video. Check out some of my other series and videos, of course. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.